Hello, just looking to trade a euro trade here. Daily chart, we're on bottom right of the daily chart. We're clearly in phase two. Still sort of looking down. So we've got to be careful actually trading this, but we are trading short. On the 240 charts, much of the same. It's been going down for a long time now. At least probably about a week, just over a week. And it's cycling very nicely. So cyclicity wise, it's been doing same cycles each time, roughly the same. So I think it's the end of the cycle, given the fact this massive high test bar. If we can break the low on the 60-minute chart, if we can break the low of last hour's bar, which was a high test off the 50 moving average, which is the last 50 periods, last 50 bars, weighted to the current bar. Yeah, so it's high tested off that, closed, just above the 20 EMA. I'm not too concerned about the 20 EMA, the blue line, so I'm going to remove it. It's pretty irrelevant in this case. Yeah, so looking short on the break of this this green bar here. So I already placed my order with 4 mini lots, so trading at roughly about four Australian dollars per pip. Looking for about 1-to-1 run. So 1-to-1 would equal roughly 46 pips from entry, which would be roughly there. So to about here, 45. Remove 45 from about there. Let's say 47 or 48, including spread. So just to the bottom of here. We've got to be careful there. It should be a quick run down, I think, because London is going to open fairly soon, the next 2 hours. So here we go, and we'll let you know how this trade goes. So I'm just going to walk you through the trade. I just got triggered in short on the hourly chart. So yeah, we're looking for a quick move down. The only pre-trade concern for me is this psychological 13600 level, 1,301.3600. I don't think it should be too much of a problem, because look, if we look at the sort of back here, it hasn't really. I mean, we had a bit of reaction around this level, but recently price has just been bouncing around it, so not too concerned about that. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I'm looking for a quick move. In the next sort of maximum 3 hours, 3 hours down here. Um, yeah, so we'll see how that pans out. Let's see if we can make our 1% for the day. Catch back with you shortly. So just come back here. This is about 2 hours and 40 minutes after entry. We basically entered the position sort of obviously on the break of that bar, as I was saying, and we were almost got to 1% profit for the day. Missed by about 10 pips or so. That's okay. What I see here in this chart is basically what market participants have done is basically, yeah, so sold down, a lot of selling pressure from that 50 EMA even in this bar, then continued on to the next one, and now we're just seeing profit being taken. What could actually happen is, because this cycle could this could be a cycle within itself. I don't think that's the case. What I think is this is just profit taking, but what could actually happen, what my concern now is, we could get another retracement to the 50 EMA before we start heading down again. So that could be a case, but that's okay, because we might have to get our 1-to-1 profit down there somewhere. But at this point in time, that's the first scenario. But at this point in time, what I think is the second option is, this is just profit taking, and we're just still waiting for this bar to finish. There's another 18 minutes until this bar closes. It's nice because price has actually broken up, hit sort of above that 20 and came back straight down. It's now just dancing around that level anyway, so I'm not really concerned at all. Um, the strategy is to trail. So I'm going to be trailing my stop every second consecutive red seller bar. So at the moment my stop is up here. If as soon as I see two closed red bars, I'll put the stop on the latter red bar and then just trail that down. On the daily chart, there is a 200 EMA. Because basically, if price breaks this level, for me, it's gonna like it might just the next level of the next level really is the 200 EMA. So on the daily chart, and that's a long way away. That's like 33.72. That's ages away. So but yeah, given it's still range bound like price action, it's not nothing's actually happening. Very mellow Tuesday, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so back to our trade. Um, there's a news coming out on the euro, 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is in 5 minutes. It's German economic sentiment figures. Um, given the fact we're in this trade, I mean, I don't think it's wise to actually hold like the full risk on this trade before the news announcement. So I actually got out of half of the trade. So half of the trade I've taken profit on, and I've just left the stop. Um, I've left the stop at the same level. So it's actually a risk-free trade now. Um, even if I get stopped out with the news, I've actually haven't lost any money. So that's good to know. I'll check back in when the news announcement has passed. Getting back to our trade. Sorry I haven't been able to actually record this live or as soon as sort of the market reacted. If we look back, I took this trade if you recall on the break of this high test bar. So this is we're downtrending on the daily chart. I mean we're uptrending long term, but downtrending here. So we had to trade with caution, as I mentioned. We did go short, broke the low of the previous bar. I actually exited. Um, I actually exited half of my position um, when I sort of saw this because there's just too much support down here. And then I eventually exited my whole position, and I actually put my stop to the high of the second red bar. As I said, I got stopped out on this green one. I actually the next trade we took was just another trade. So this trade didn't work out well. I just took out the next trade, which was here, entering on the break of this seller bar. So I entered on this bar here, and then we just trailed every second bar um, until I eventually cut the trade around this level, just because prices also bottomed out and didn't have anywhere to go. Had to retrace. This just easy to pick because price retraced down, high test, and then it's too far away from all the moving averages. It has to retrace, as we know, because price travels in cycles, not in straight lines up and down. So yeah, I mean, right now it's just retracing, and that was profitable trade. So yeah, it was about just under 1% I got here, over here, and we got the full 1%, a bit more in this trade. Now going forward, I'm very cautious now to go short again off this 50. I mean, I would take that trade. Just got to be very cautious again because on the daily we're running. I think phase two could be finishing because we're running. I mean, we broke very strongly through that 50 EMA, which was previously respected. I know we're around the 200, so we have to be very cautious going short. Thank you very much. Have a great day.